Fresno County Sheriff John Zanoni is with us. Sheriff, thank you for giving us some time. We've been hearing a lot about these rescues that have taken place after the last round of flooding. Tell me about some of those that you've seen.
Well, thank you for having me on this morning, and I'm glad I could be here to kind of share our story here, what's going on within Fresno County. Friday, we had several rescues. We had one involving CAL FIRE personnel that utilized a boat to get some individuals away from a residence near the Kings River. And then our sheriff's deputies, Swiftwater Rescue Team, utilized a boat and rescued 3 elderly women from a foothill area where a culvert had given way and their house became surrounded by water. And one of these women was 104 years old. We safely rescued them, and they were transported to some neighbors' residences.
So all of these have had good outcomes in all the rescues your teams have been involved with?
Yes, we've had good outcomes. And one thing that you mentioned earlier is driving through water. A foot of water can take a vehicle and push it in a direction that you may not intend to go. So be very careful. Even 1 foot of moving water could push your vehicle off the road and send you down a culvert or a river or something of that nature. And it can be very dangerous.
Yeah, we've seen it happen. We've heard the phrase, turn around, don't drown, Sheriff. What challenges are emergency responders running into and trying to get to people who may be trapped?
Well, what we're running into is you're seeing a lot of the pictures you're showing with water flowing over bridges. You have a lot of our rural residents that live in mountain areas here in Fresno County. A lot of them live off of the main road on small dirt or gravel roads, which many of them have been overtaken by water, and sometimes there's rushing water going over those roads. So if people haven't gotten out, we kind of want them to stay in place until the water subsides. If we have to go get them, we have strategically placed pieces of equipment like our Bearcat and other heavy vehicles that are higher off the ground, so we can get through low-level streams and things like that to go make a rescue.
And what else are you doing to prepare for this next round? We had our meteorologist moments ago saying you could expect at least 12 or more inches of additional rainfall.
Well, what we've been doing is we have been vigilant, working around the clock. We're having our emergency operations center meetings every morning. We have a sheriff's lieutenant assigned to that. So he is or she is in communication with all of our emergency response partners here from both the state, the local, and even the federal level. And really is just to have a plan every day. And they meet numerous times a day. So they're constantly monitoring the weather, seeing what rainfall is coming to our area. And they're making the necessary plans ahead of time to ensure that we have the resources there and that people get the right message and get an accurate message about what's going on in their area.
Yep, important that they get it. You need power to reach out to people. There were concerns about power outages. You've got 50 to 70-mile-an-hour winds expected in some of these areas. What's the status of the electrical grid there?
Right here, right now, our power is a full go. We have not really had any issues other than some issues around the Kings River, but other than that, it's been pretty good here. We've seen about somewhere around a ½ inch of rainfall here this morning with this latest storm that started last night, and it's still raining right now. Fortunately for us, I think some of the heavy stuff kind of slid down to the south towards Santa Barbara County, as you mentioned earlier on your telecast here. So we're just going to keep going with our plan. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing. And the only thing is we're looking at maybe shutting down some of our local rivers here because of the amount of water that's going through them. We've had some people out there recreating and some people on the rivers, and we want to prevent that because we don't want to have any other emergencies created if we can prevent them by shutting down the river and keeping people off of that waterway.
Yeah, the rising water a concern. Don't drive through floodwaters. What is another mistake that people make, especially if they have chosen not to evacuate, stay in their homes, hunker down through this latest system? Your advice to people who are waiting it out?
Well, if you're going to wait it out, make sure you have supplies. Make sure you have food. Make sure you have water. Because when we have floods like this, sometimes your well system or other potable water systems, the water may not be drinkable if it's compromised by floodwaters. Make sure you have enough prescriptions. Over the last week, we actually had to deliver prescriptions to someone up in the mountains here because they could not get out due to snow. But I would take the same precaution with rain and flooding. So make sure you have all those things and that you can shelter in place for 3 days, because just because it's raining today, we may not see the actual damage or the significance of those floodwaters for another 24 hours, depending on where you live.
Yeah, well, you've got your work cut out for you. Thank you for all that you're doing, Sheriff John Zanoni. To you and your teams, our best. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.